Let's talk about a different subject and how to protect yourself from fraudulent rider claims. Something that we all worry about every single time we may pick somebody up. You want to know, is this person going to claim some bullshit and what to do about it? So, got
Yep.
a scumbag rider report.
Yep, scumbag rider report. I got one, and luckily, I got an email that this was resolved. The driver was put back on the platform without too much involvement, really. So it goes, "Hi, Sergio. My son drives Uber and just received this text from Uber this morning, suspending him under a false claim from a passenger that he was in an accident. Capital, bold, underlined. He was not in an accident." I hear this quite often, actually, that the rider goes, "Yeah, we were in an accident." Now, are they trying to defraud? Are they going to make a claim? There's a lot of fraud going on, and then Uber does complain. That's why I think, part of their commercial insurance complaints is through these kind of things, these kind of setups that these a-hole riders are doing. So without caring that the driver could get deactivated. So he has pictures of his minivan and dash cam data. If they will tell him which ride which ride the supposed accident happened on. As we know, they're not going to tell you because of protecting the privacy of the rider, okay, on what trip that was. So that's why what do we say? Dash cams is a must. So what is the best way to proceed and fight this? Good luck. Is the passenger going to file a false claim with the insurance company for injuries and commit insurance fraud? Great question. Why does Uber let passengers get away with this? They do because they're the ones that are paying the bills. We received and then the message to the poor drivers is, we received a report that you were involved in an accident. We hope everyone is okay. For safety reason, you won't be able to use this vehicle for trips under the condition of the vehicle until the condition of the vehicle is confirmed. Please respond to this email. And it took about 72 hours, but luckily, because there was no accident, by the way, none. And it wasn't like a fender bender. They had to take pictures and send it back or whatever. Some passenger complained and they put the guy on 72. So he lost 72 hours of income. And being a minivan seems like Excel. And this happens quite often. And therefore, please, pretty please, with sugar on top, have a freaking dash cam. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, should we say? We should say that.
Go for it.
So we have a special guest in a couple of weeks, hopefully, maybe couple 3 weeks. We're going to interview, talking about dash cams. We're going to interview the CEO of Nexar, a wonderful, wonderful dash cam company. And you guys stay tuned for that. We'll let you guys know when that's going to be, obviously. I counted it. He's going to be the 13th CEO that we're interviewing on Show Me the Money.
Nice. Actually, to answer, I mean, one of the things that the email had sent is this passenger going to file a false claim with the insurance company for injuries and commit insurance fraud. The possibility is there, but the problem is, to try to prove that, you would need pictures of the car. You would need quite a bit of proof, and the burden of proof would be on them to supply that, especially since you would have no police report and you would have no. I mean, you have the dash cam footage. Hopefully, everybody saves all their dash cam footage, so you have at least for a good amount of time, and then you can delete it if you need to. Or buy an external hard drive and just kind of keep it on there and keep filling it up. It's definitely something that you need to watch out for when it comes to insurance problems. But the reality is, it'd be very difficult for them. Not that they wouldn't try doing something like that, but they would have to have a lot of information. They would have to have pictures or something, some sort of proof showing that there was an accident when in fact there wasn't. But again, if you have a dash cam footage and you have your footage saved and it shows no accident, guess what? They have no leg to stand on, and then at that point, it's completely fraud, and that's when the tables can get turned onto them.
Yeah, I for sure think you drive 10 hours a week or 70 hours a week, like Iron Man in Boston. dash cam is a must these days because these companies, look, I do understand. I mean, they get a report from a rider. They could have been in an accident. Company doesn't know. It goes to some sort of AI system probably, and then they go, just let's take the guy off until he proves that the car is drivable. I get it. You don't want to put an unsafe car on the road, obviously, but it happens quite a bit. And if a dash cam is going to accelerate the process of you getting back on the road and not lose 72 or more hours of lost income, that's the way to do it, and I think Uber, they have the in-car recording on the app. I don't think it's good enough. I don't think that's good enough, honestly. I think
No,
dash
no,
cam
it's
is
definitely
enough.
not. No, it's definitely not. You got to have actual dash cam footage that's designed, because the problem with the phone is, the camera is going to be mostly looking at you because you're looking at the camera. And, if you're driving at night, it's not going to be able to pick that up, or even in low light situations as it's getting dark, or, in the early morning or something. It's just not going to show what's going on. The only thing you're really going to get is some sort of audio. And so the video from a dash cam, because it's got the IR in it, it's going to be much more clear. It's going to be much better. That's what it's designed for. You need to have a dash camera at this point. Not only that, not only just for rideshare, but when it comes to actual accidents and things like that, even when you're not driving rideshare, you should have a dash camera on and recording everything that's going on, because something could happen where somebody runs a red light, somebody runs a stop sign, somebody runs out in front of you, somebody does it on purpose, trying to commit insurance fraud. There's so many videos online showing that. Then they see, oh, there's a dash camera, we better run, get out of here. So there's a lot of things that are happening when it comes to it. So no matter what, have a dash camera. I mean, we shouldn't have to be talking about this over and over, but how many people do you get from emails that say, hey, do you have a dash camera? And 9 out of 10 people are saying no. I don't understand that one.
Yeah, I mean, that's my numbers, and I get on average, I don't know, 10 to 20 deactivations. Please help me, like I have some sort of special power, they think, which I don't. Not when it comes to deactivations anyway. And they go, please help me. This is my livelihood. I'm like, bro, do you have a dash cam footage? Do you have some? They go, no. I'm like, well, right then and there, we're behind the 8 ball. So I don't know. You got to have a dash cam. The costs are so low these days. If you amortize it over the life of what you're doing, you're driving. I mean, if you're doing 50, 80, 100 trips a week, what is that? It comes to nothing. You need to have something, some protection. Just doesn't make sense.
Oh my God, yeah. So definitely get a camera. There's so many good ones, but yeah, look at the Nexar one. That's a good one. That's that's where you can do live streaming from. You can do over the air LTE. So it's pretty good there, and it gives you a real time updated info. Those I think are going to be a lot better, because if in the event something happens, let's say an accident, and the windshield breaks, or something happens, somebody grabs the dash camera. Footage is already uploaded to the cloud. So at that point, whatever they're trying to do, whether they're trying to grab the dash camera, or if it breaks, you can't get the footage because of corruption or something, you got the backup already.
Yeah, definitely. And stay tuned. Zach Greenberger is going to be on our show in a couple, 3 weeks, and you guys will hear it from him.
All right, thanks for watching. That short little clip was from our live stream, Show Me the Money Club, with Sergio and myself, Tuesdays, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Make sure you subscribe, turn on all notifications so you get notified when we go live, as well as all of our awesome content. Make sure to check out this video right here, which will take you to the entire live stream, or check out this video right there. All right, drive smart, everyone.